Hello, welcome to Fillet podcast. Today is Wednesday. What is it? January 28th?
Fifth.
We'll go with 5th. So I'm Ref here. This is Michael Medina. Dashawn Jordan will be joining us momentarily, at least for part of the show, this video part, and get into that. But we'll talk about what else went down this week. So we'll start it off. Lacey Baker.
I was gonna say, let's start it off with the goods. Yeah.
Yep. Lacey killed it undeniably. Mike, I'll let you discuss for a little bit.
Me and Grant were talking about this off camera a little bit, and I'd like to kind of reiterate it, I guess, just because it makes is a solid point for me. I feel like she is like, I know that everyone talks about Leticia being Leticia, and she always wins all the awards, and she's kind of like the face of women's skateboarding, so to speak. But let's be real here. Like, Lacey's the real fucking deal. She's the one in the streets. She's the one doing the fucking tech ledge combo. She's the one, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's the one doing it. Like, I'm not saying not hating on Leticia, not hating on the fake titties, not hating on the photo shoots. I'm really not. I'm genuinely not. Do your thing. You're a young fucking gorgeous woman. Do your thing, right? But I mean, as far as like what the face of women's skateboarding should be, in my opinion, it should be fucking Lacey, dude. She's a beast. Like, every trick in that shit was fire. Yeah, she skates a little slow. That's okay. Style matters. And I really, really, really like when Lacey rocks the all-white kit.
She looks fresh.
Yeah, that shit's sick. Does she have like a shoe? Like, is anyone shoe brand supporting her?
I think she gets Vans, but she's not like on.
That's what I thought, because I was pretty much every shot looked like she was wearing Vans, right?
I think every time I've seen her for a while, she's just always worn flip-ons.
You know what I was really stoked about was the fact that she kept riding that board that Drew had.
I know. I noticed it. I thought of Drew immediately.
Almost every clip was on that.
Yeah, what is it? It looks like the Smarties, right?
Smarties, yeah, that's what they brand. Yeah.
I was hyped on that. I was like, Drew needs to watch this.
Dude, yeah.
I loved it.
What did you think about my favorite thing? Like, really, like, I know that the whole trick was like a lot of like nose manuals and heel flip tricks and stuff, which is fine, totally cool. I really liked backside nose grind, fucking nollie heel out in the all white kit. That was fire.
That was super sick. What was it on the? Was it a nollie nose slide or just nose slide to nose manny nollie varial heel?
The ender?
Yeah, that was so sick.
I think it was nollie. I think she nollied it.
I mean, it's easy to say your ender is like one of the sickest tricks, but I don't know. I just really like nose slide to nose manny. It's already pretty awkward, and she nollied in and flipped out. So
that's really hard to do.
Yeah, that was rad. I liked the courthouse lines. The one that ended with the back tail 3 shove. Just the way it I don't know, it just looks sick.
You're a fan of having courthouse footy and street parts?
The stage, 100%, yes. It's no different than it ever was.
Legend.
The ledges? I mean,
I feel like you should take it to a different ledge. Those are fucking
okay. If it's like, I don't know. I mean, because I don't want to give like a different standard for just because she's a girl. You know what I mean? That whole thing of like it's a girl, but for someone that's getting paid, like a male professional skateboarder that's under contract getting money, that has like travel budgets and all that. Like, I feel like they should hit up a different ledge.
Yep. I mean, especially like it's in LA.
Like a homie or aunt. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it didn't really bug me in this part, but I've seen other pros that I know that are like going on all sorts of trips, getting fully backed money, like products that like skate ledges there in their like a Thrasher Street part or whatever. That I think it's like kind of lame. I don't know. I try to just ignore it and just watch the skating.
No, totally. I feel like what may have happened is that she was just stoked on the trick. Like, maybe they were filming just to film. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we're here. Let's just film some stuff kind of thing, you know? And she made a trick that she was really stoked on. That's kind of what I got, like what I took away from it, is that she was just hyped on that trick. That is a fucking weird one.
It was just, I really like the way she did it, because I think like usually if you three shove out of something, like you kind of have to get set up and like whip it. But hers kind of just like it spun not really slow, but it just didn't look like she tried to make it like
style, bro.
It's like it was really smooth. I liked it a lot. She she proved that she's super good at dipping back Smiths because there was a decent amount of those. Not that bugged me because
She also
it's a
has
good
really
looking
good
trick.
Smith kickflip out too. Yeah, she's good at that trick. That trick's that's a weird one. I don't know why. It seems like it'd be like really, I don't know. That's a weird one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked your video part a lot. Lots of style. Trick selection the whole time.
What else did
lot of cool.
Wait, you ever noticed that like pretty much everything on our list for this week is Thrasher related almost?
Yeah, a lot of it is. I'm looking at it right now. A lot of it is.
Cool. Fine. Keep it in the fam, I guess.
Next thing we'll discuss. Did you watch Fetish?
Hell yeah. Whenever they do this free streaming of skate videos, it's
I'm gonna get
like,
there.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna get there when it's free. I'm gonna watch it.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost like there's like this
gravity my opportunity.
My computer just like it's free. It's totally free. Go fucking watch it, you know? So like I mean, especially like me, like I'm not really a fan of Welcome, you know what I mean? Like I've traditionally, at least as far as like what I've known about the brand in the past. But like after seeing that video, I feel like they're like those dudes are the shit. Those dudes kill it.
Ryan Townley absolutely killed it, to say the least.
Yo, dude.
The board slide on the like the 10 kink, but they're like curved kind of. That thing was insane.
Yeah, that was another thing that I had in my notes, that they had a lot of weird spots that like you wouldn't really. Can't say I've ever seen a good majority of those spots, man.
I think it was a Ryan Townley as well. Did the board slide finger flip over. Was super crazy. It's insane.
Yeah, touching back on the spots thing though, like I just a random question for you, like not off topic but like, okay, so say like I understand that there's both sides to it, like seeing all the spots that everyone else skated because it's like tradition, you know, like you can go there and get stuff done that like somebody else has done, been there before, done this, blah, 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 that kind of shit. But like, I'm kind of a fan of seeing spots that I've never seen before.
Yeah, I'd rather to an extent.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that was my question. Yeah, I'd rather see spots
I've never seen before. Yeah, I think obviously there's something to doing a trick on a legendary spot.
Totally.
Easy to compare like what else has gone down.
But don't you think that like legendary spots go, like wouldn't you rather see a legendary like huge fucking drop or a huge like handrail thing than a legendary ledge, so to speak? Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah. Anyway. So I liked Nora had really sick footage.
The intro was so sick, dude. Nora's intro had me cracking up, dude.
That was rad.
Really been with her whole life.
You had a Phil Feeble in one of the like on pool coping. I just always love the way from Feeble's look on training. Well, probably on everything.
Flip. You see that backside flip? She hit the streets.
Yeah.
Nora's
backside flip. She did a kickflip back Smith on in a bowl, some sort of court.
In the deep end.
It was in a bowl. Yeah. That was.
Dude, Nora shreds.
Full cab was rad. I think she grabbed it, but
that's fine.
No, I'm not hating. I'm just trying to remember what exactly it was. But I think it was a full cab, maybe like melon grab or something. That was rad. Yeah. I liked pretty much the whole video was crazy. There was
who had the ender?
Ryan Townley, right?
Yeah,
I believe he did. I watched it when they were putting like a part on a day, and then when they put the whole thing online.
That's what
some of the parts when some of the parts that I'd already seen I skipped just because I was kind of like low on time. But I'm pretty sure Ryan's part was last.
I think so too. I only watched it once, so I can't.
Oh, Jordan Sanchez had some sick stuff. I think it was his ender. Like board side's like a double-sided ledge, and then kick flips over somehow.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I actually know. It's. I feel like when you remember tricks. They're always really good ones that I can like think back to and I remember it too. But like I wouldn't have thought of that trick going into this conversation.
Yeah, I really.
That one, I definitely remember that. That's a banger.
That was heavy. Yeah, so the video was rad. I liked. Oh, Daniel Vargas as always.
Oh man,
friggin' so stylish.
Yeah, that's one of your
super fun to watch. Daniel, he's super fun to watch. I like Daniel.
Like that. As far as training goes, dude, but I definitely see why people fuck with them.
Yeah, yeah.
Is he? He's not pro. Who's the pros on that team? Or who are the pros on the team? I'm hella curious. I'm looking.
I have no idea.
I know that.
Is Jordan Sanchez pro?
Think so.
I can't picture like a pro welcome board though for some reason. One. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jordan Sanchez.
Yeah, I figured he was though. I just can't picture his graphic.
Ryan Lay.
Ryan Lay's pro. Okay.
Fucking kills it too, dude. What?
They killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a rad video.
I feel like I'm a really big fan of when skate brands do this shit with the streaming. It's so much like it makes you almost like want to watch it more just because it's like there. And it's like the whole like $10 to skate video thing. Like I don't know, man. Do we like it that much? You know what I mean? Like it's not like I've seen it already and then I'm gonna go buy go get it for $10. You know what I'm saying? That's two different things. Like buying it for $10 and then not liking it's kind of whack. Like I remember like I was bummed as fuck when I bought Plan B True for $10 and then it was on Netflix like a week later.
I always thought that was funny.
Yeah.
They put it on Netflix. That's hilarious.
I remember being like mad confused about why it was on there too.
Yeah, it's kind of random. Brian Anderson came out with I didn't write down the title. It was a New York edit filmed in the summer that was released on
I think
Thrasher.
It's just called NY Summer.
Yeah, okay. Which I was super surprised. I was like came home from skating or whatever, like went on my computer, and I was like, "What? Brian Anderson came out with footage?" Like I just didn't see it coming. Like they didn't post like this is coming out tomorrow, or I didn't see it if they did.
Did they? So, I think they did. I think they did do
really?
that. Yeah.
I thought. I mean, I saw a post after it was released, or like right when they released it.
What do you think about the part, dude?
I thought the frontside flip was sick.
Yeah.
Was that the beginning and one of the first tricks?
What did you think about everything else?
You don't sound hyped. I like the.
I was hyped. It just looked like one. It just looked like it was.
He was just cruising around.
One ride around the skate park kind of thing. I did really like that back.
That tail was cool.
The back nose blunt.
Yep. Hell yes. The back nose blunt's my favorite trick.
Yeah, that was the shit. And then he also did a back tail.
The bigger flip on the bank was cool.
Yeah, that was tight. But I was talking about the backside tail at China Banks. Back down into the shit.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I don't know. That was cool. I thought it was hilarious when he was I've done this before. That's why I found it so funny. Is when he was like breaking the board in half and he fucking falls back and eats shit.
Oh yeah.
I've totally done that. Exact same. Hell yeah. I found that hilarious. I genuinely laughed out loud. I was like, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I think it was a pleasant surprise. And it always is. Who doesn't like watching BA?
He's rocking those.
And then the Barracks actually. What was that? What did you say, Mike?
He was rocking those fucking Corey Kennedy shoes too.
Oh yeah. And then he actually had that collection come out for Nike. He's like an apparel collection as well as a colorway for the Bruin.
It looks sick.
Yeah, that's rad that they're backing them. I mean, they have been for a while, but
I was gonna say he used to have a pro model.
Oh yeah, the Project BA.
Mm-hmm. Those were cool looking shoes, man. They just I guess they weren't selling.
An interview that came out recently, he was talking about how he wanted to do something different, and I think they thought that the whole like runner toe thing was gonna like blow up, and then the America came out with the Westgate that was like super similar, and then neither of them really took off. But the Barracks did like a best of edit of BA. That's sick. I recommend that.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
When did that come out?
Yeah. This past weekend.
That's
maybe
sick.
Saturday or Sunday. Recently. Sure, it was over the weekend. Hopefully. But yeah, I mean it's timeless. Just a bunch of BA clips from over the years, so that's fun to watch. Frank Gore, fellow 18 member to BA, dropped. He was on the 9 Club this week. Do you watch that at all, Mike?
I watched some of it, man. I don't get it. Like, it all depends on like my work day. Like, if I'm in the car driving around and doing shit, then I get to listen to the whole fucking 9 Club and enjoy everything. Otherwise, I'm just like kind of trying to rush it in, dude. Like, it sucks too because Frank is like one of the funniest dudes ever, and I haven't got to watch the whole thing. I did get to watch little random parts here and there, though. I really like Frank. dude, Frank's like mannerisms are just hilarious. Like being around this guy in person and just for around like 15 minutes, I bet is just the best thing.
Yeah. No. Yeah. All the funny stuff you see of like the well, we'll stick to the 9 Club. But yes, you see hilarious videos of Frank like at work at Deluxe or whatever. Getting what was it? The videos Jim was posting where they were throwing he got hit by the ball in the head. Those were so funny.
No, the punching bag and then the ball.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, the punching. Yeah, like, that one where he dodges
around it and shit. Man, that was hilarious.
That's so funny.
God, I loved those. Those were like pure.
Yeah, those were great. Those were great.
God, I love those so much.
I saw like when they posted a couple days before it was released that he was going to be on. I was super stoked. I thought it was funny how the like Instagram photo was him like this, like with his armpits all sweaty. That's hilarious.
You listen to him about kickflipping Wallenberg?
Wallenberg? Yeah, that was heavy.
Hilarious.
The stories you sent about like the pop shove running down the hallway and how they had to like bomb the hill and everything, like pre-rolling.
Dude, Frank's fucking one with the orange jacket on.
The bomb?
I'll never forget that, dude. It'll be
legendary
into my brain. Like when I think of Hill Bomb, I
saw that hill last time I was in SF, and I was
like, ridiculous as it looks on camera.
It's so gnarly.
That shit was long runs from like a fucking block away, and it looked gigantic. You're like, oh my
it's bad.
God. Especially
crazy.
If you ever watch that clip again, like just look back at it, you can like look at the cars. And look at the size comparison to him to the cars, and then look at the size comparison to the cars to the street. It's fucking mind blowing if you wrote down that shit.
Yeah, Frank's
no matter like it's literally like the word or like the 2 words Hill Bomb. Like
that's what it is.
That's what I think of. Like in my mind, like if you say Hill Bomb, that's what I think of. What does he say when he gets to the bottom? Holy shit.
No, what you were saying was about his kickflip was tight. How like he said he just tried. Who was trying to ollie it? I don't. What did he say?
I don't
know. Was trying to ollie.
I know that he
was trying to ollie it for Chomp, and so Frank said he'll just try to kickflip it like just to like hype up the homie who we know who it is. But I just can't remember who it was. But you know what I mean? Like if it's not someone we've never heard of, I just can't remember at the moment. But yeah, it was crazy. It was like he just started trying to just like hype up his homie, and then he ends up kickflipping Wallenberg. Like that's insane.
Try, right? 5th try or something. He said.
Yeah, he said like 6 or 7, so not long.
Oh, 6 or 7. That's hilarious. So that thing is gigantic too. I think it was hilarious how like was he serious when he said that like when Chris said like kickflip Wallenberg? He's like, oh, you did that.
I don't know.
I can't tell if he was like just being like a homie, like, oh shit, you did that, like you know what I mean, or like just fucking around.
I'm pretty sure it was a joke.
That's hilarious, dude. That's a good ass joke.
And there's some classic courthouse talk about Chris Roberts in Hot Chocolate. I always think that's funny. I just think it's funny how they like find a place to slip it into the show.
I love Chris Roberts, dude.
He's so funny. Yeah,
funny ass human, man.
Chris is the man.
Like the way that dude talks is hilarious. I feel like we shouldn't like 9 Club and shit, but we love 9 Club.
What was it? Oh, his story about Mickey Reyes was hilarious.
Oh God,
did you get to that part?
No, I would. I love when I hear Mickey Reyes stories. I hear that dude's a badass.
So they're having like a party or whatever at Mickey's house, and Frank decided to pee in in like a ice, you know, those like what you put in the freezer to make ice cubes, like ice cube tray. That's what
ice tray. Yeah, ice cube.
I'm trying to think of was tray.
Right.
He pissed in it, and then he like woke up the next morning and was like, "Uh-oh, like I need to tell him I peed in it so he doesn't put those ice cubes into his water or whatever, you know." And so he called Mickey and was like, "Hey," like told him the situation. And Mickey, whatever the exact words were, but Mickey was like, "Okay, well, like I'm gonna beat you up, like I'm gonna punch you for that, like you're gonna get beat up, like not gonna let him off the hook for doing something like that." And then Frank's like, "What if we film one of the homies like punching me, and so you don't have to like drive all the way over here to punch me?" because pretty much Frank didn't want to get hit by Mickey. Not that I blame him, but that was the situation. And so he said he put like a beanie or something over his face, and Peter Almondetta was just punching him in the eye. But he couldn't. He said Peter like felt bad. Like it was weird for Peter. Like he wasn't mad at him. He was just punching him.
I was
so
gonna
he hit him like 4 or 5 times until he was bruised. And then they
Vendetta seems chill as fuck too, man.
But then they had to show the footage to Mickey. So Mickey didn't have to punch him. It's so
That's excellent.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. That was a super good episode though. Frank's always entertaining.
I'm gonna have to check it out, dude, tomorrow or something later on.
Yeah, get to it. It's not too long, like 45 minutes.
That's a really good time. Like that's
45 solid.
Yeah. Especially when you're talking about like funny shit with like a funny ass person.
Yeah, when it stays entertaining, it doesn't. It's not like.
I don't know, dude. Like podcasts when you're driving around are the shit.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing to do when you drive. Listen to
the Escape Fillet podcast while you drive.
Yeah, us or the 9 Club or whoever.
No. After Escape Fillet.
After Escape Fillet, then you listen to 9 Club.
Bump that 9 Club. That's fire. That's cool.
So moving along, we can. Oh, Ish Cepeda dropped. Did you see his No Future little edit for Thunder?
Oh, okay. I didn't know the name of it. When I got your notes, I was like, dude, I haven't watched that yet. But no, I did actually watch.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Yeah.
I saw a link for it. No, I saw there was a link on Twitter and I clicked it this morning. That shit's fuck. Ish Cepeda is so good.
Oh, so you did watch?
Yeah. He's SD, right?
No, he's from Florida.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he's one of the.
No, I think you said that before. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know where.
Fucking Florida dudes are just out of this world, man. What's there like? Wait, hold on. I can't. What 5 like Florida dudes just like on fire right now?
Or more. There's.
Jeez.
I mean, Evan Smith's from Florida back in the. I mean, he's not like the young buck up and comer, but he's still from Florida.
That's great.
Tyshawn. I meant Tyson.
Yeah.
Not Tyshawn Jones. Tyson.
Pinch.
And then we got Jamie Foy.
Fucking skateboarder.
Zion Wright. Who was it? I wasn't too familiar with him until Tampa.
Can't wait for a Zion board, dude. Oh my god.
I can't remember.
What?
It. There was other dudes in Tampa that like I wasn't too familiar with, like
which one
skate, and then they were
Bowerbank. Where's he from?
Tyson Bowerbank. He's from Utah. But no, there's someone else.
That guy has a sick last name.
What's that dude's name? I don't know. Whatever. I'll think of it later. But yeah, they mentioned that because it's they put the edit up. It's like a little less than a minute, some street clips, and then there's an interview on Thunder's site as well with Ish, and they mentioned like all the Florida homies coming out to Long Beach, which is sick that they all did that.
Those Florida dudes
that's happening. Yeah, it's so tight. They're like all homies, and now they all live in Long Beach together. That's so rad.
Who's coming up next? Daniel Scales?
So, what was that?
Dude, he kills it.
Let me see who. I'll pull up the interview. Ish said one of their other homies that they grew up with is going to come out to Long Beach.
That interview, dude.
Was that what was his name? Miles Silvis.
He rides for what company does he ride for?
For what?
Miles. What numbers? I mean, what company does Miles ride?
Oh, we're talking about Florida. We didn't even mention Andrew Reynolds.
Who's that?
Who's that? Let's see. Oh, yes. This is actually the second time this was mentioned. I didn't bring it up earlier, though. So, look. They got a Shake Jump video coming out with Tyson, Jamie, Zion, and Ish.
Ooh.
All the Florida homies.
Damn.
That are on Shake Jump. That is so sick. That lineup is heavy.
Grip, too, right?
Kyle? Yeah, he got signature grip now for them.
Give him that money.
He do deserve it.
Hell yeah. He's the best skateboarder. You see that fucking super good photo that Burnett took?
Oh, yes.
Jeez, that photo is fire, dude.
Back foot's all like angled.
Dude, yeah, I saved that one on my you can save shit on Instagram now? I was like,
oh, yeah, where you can the look
that
later.
photo is fucked up. Like, do skate photos win awards? Because give them a fucking award. That thing is gnarly.
That photo's super good.
That's like straight capturing of like the savagery.
That's a good moment. It's a good moment right there.
Yeah, Burnett's the best. That's what I mean. That's why like he's Mike Burnett and he does fucking photos for Thrasher.
Yeah, it's no surprise, is it?
Mm-hmm. Dude, speaking of photos, or like not photos, but now that we're just like kind of on this weird little subtopic, House of Vans is opening a skate park in Chicago, and they're having like this like launch party for it and shit. And I believe it's hosted by Transworld, right? But like the main guest that everyone's like hyped on is Atiba, who's like the photographer for Skate Mag, who's like in direct competition with Transworld and doesn't ride for Vans. I don't understand this. Not saying I'm not.
Who posted about it? I'm trying to look at this.
Oh, it's a Chicago. I don't know if it's been like posted or talked about or I know it's been posted somewhere. I just can't remember where. But no, dude, it's fucking happening. It's a thing. But like,
sick. Well, that's cool that you guys are getting that out there.
I don't care. I got Fargo, bitch. I don't need to go. I don't need to go.
But it's good for the scene.
Yeah, it's good for the scene. I guess they should still come to DeKalb. Fuck that. I don't know. I'm gonna be there though. If any of our fucking listeners are gonna be there, let's fucking get a beer, man. I can't wait to see Atiba. Atiba's sick.
That'll be a good moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually I said hi to him the other day randomly, but I don't know.
The other day?
Yeah, I saw him.
That's just like
here in LA.
That's you move to LA and you see like your fucking people, like that photo with you and Trevor Colden where he looks like a straight cholo.
Oh, I was gonna mention this since we're talking about photos. I went to Jacob Messick's at a photo show. I think it was last Friday or Saturday night.
That's Trevor Colden's filmer, right?
Photographer.
He did his push part, right?
No, he just shot all the photos for Trevor's interview, like the push interview.
Positive?
Jacob was just shooting. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Guaranteed.
Who filmed it then?
Frankie. That dude, Frankie. I don't remember his last name. His Instagram's Shred LA.
Okay. I follow him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's sick. I don't think he posts on Instagram anymore, but he's sick.
He filmed it? Why do I feel like Jacob Messick's? I don't know. Okay, yeah, you're obviously right.
He's a photographer, I promise.
Yeah. I don't know why. For some reason.
Yeah, he's a photographer for the Skateboard Mag, and I think he shoots stuff for Huff as well.
That's sick.
Yeah, so he had a photo show. It was super sick. Just like a bunch of prints on the wall at a shop out here.
How many did you buy?
I bought one. I mean, they weren't cheap. But Trevor Colden and Wally from his Chronicles 3 part, like off the roof.
How much did you pay for it?
$50, but it's framed.
Oh, that's not even bad. I thought you were gonna say like.
Yeah. No, it's not bad. No. I'm not saying I'm getting ripped off for one, but I'm not about to drop like 150 for 3 photos.
My one homie bought the print of Obie Taylor fucking. Well, obviously not from this show. I don't know why this is a random sub fucking little thing, but fucking he bought that photo of Obie Taylor ollieing through the trees.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah, dude. He
wasn't Dolan ollied through a tree on a Transworld cover before, right? Do you remember that photo?
I don't know. You're much better at about magazine cover photos than I am.
Yeah, Dolan did. Dolan ollied through. It was trees that went like that, and I'm pretty sure it was a Transworld cover. Yeah, so I went to that photo show, bought print of Trevor, but it was super rad. A bunch of people. There was a lot of people there. I mean, Jacob has a pretty big following. He's a photographer for the Skateboard Mag, so obviously he's like pretty known, especially in LA. What was that?
How many beers did you have?
I had negative. How many beers?
Water. I had negative.
But yeah, no, that was rad as we're on the photo thing. But
that's hilarious.
Moving right along. So I don't know. We have probably a couple more things to talk about. Dashawn is going to be here hopefully in about 15 minutes. So we'll hold off on his topic until then.
Oh yeah.
Might as well get some input out of him.
Yeah, we'll give him the ender, just like his fucking.
Yeah. We'll give Dashawn the ender escape.
This gnarly ass fucking crazy shit. Radar, baby.
Gosh, too good.
That dude is very street league. He's very.
I don't know what that means.
He's very dialed in.
You could ask. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. comfortable.
The only other thing I have written down here besides Dashawn is that Hardee's and Adidas will be releasing a collab. I think what was it like next week or something? So super soon.
What is it?
Pretty much backing Tyshawn and Nickel as well. They did a match court. It's like navy blue with yellow stripes, and then it has the Hardee's logo on the tongue in yellow.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
And then they showed like in the ad there's like some shirts and stuff as well. So I'm guessing that'll all release.
Do you
but I think it's sick that they're backing them.
Do you ride Hardee's hardware?
What was that?
Do you ride Hardee's?
I don't. I mean, I would. I just don't have it. Right now, I think I have Shake Jump.
Ooh.
Randomly, like a friend gave it to me that after he had used it.
Damn, dude. I do not pick.
Honestly, I just end up with one. I know. Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't buy it. I like Shake Jump, but yeah, I've never been one to like rep it. I didn't go to the shop and even pick it out.
You know,
I think I had.
You don't rock.
I usually just get like the. Oh no, I can't.
Why not? Me neither. I never have.
I mean, I've just never had it. I think I usually just get like the active shop hardware, but then my friend had the Shake Jump one, and then he set up something else, and I was like, oh, let me just try that because it's Allen, and the shop hardware I had was Phillips. Yeah, Allen's way better, so I was like, oh, I'm down. Whatever, I'll just put that on. Why?
Yeah.
It looks better, and it's just better.
You said it's way better.
I like
like there was like an action.
Yeah, okay. It looks better. When you're setting up your board, it's easier to hold the Allen thing than the Phillips thing.
How do you figure? It's a fucking screwdriver. You just hold a
Dude, it's
screwdriver.
better.
We've been doing it for thousands of years.
Allen key is better.
You're a hipster.
In my opinion. It's not better. I just prefer it.
You just like
I don't think there's any way.
Allen key.
What?
You just like,
I'm a hipster because I like Allen instead of Phillips.
Yeah.
Dude, so many people like Allen instead of Phillips.
Yeah, they're hipster.
What you don't like Allen? I think it's weird that we're saying it like this. I don't like this topic.
I've never even had that shit in my life, dude.
You always
maybe I like Allen.
Allen key is better. It's not better, but I like it more.
I like saying Allen key, bro. I'm telling you.
I haven't been so hyped on saying it until now because I've said it like 10 times in the past minute. But yeah, I guess Allen key's better hardware. I don't know.
Better hardware. Get yourself an Allen key.
It's all the same, dude. It's just hardware.
I have like different kinds of hardware right now, dude. I don't know what brand they are.
Yeah, that happens too. Yeah, because it's randomly like one will fall off. Or have you ever had hardware snap on you?
Yeah, it's weird. The only hardware that I used.
That's weird. I don't get how that happens.
Was like the Silverados, man. Back in the day, those were the jam.
I haven't had that.
Dude, it was Shorty's. Like Shorty's products back then were just like the shit.
Yeah, everyone was hyped on it.
Yeah, everyone.
That's tight.
I can't even like think of a brand like to compare them to now. Like they were just in a league of their own, man. I'm dead ass serious. Like
no, I know that's just
so influential with like doing their own parts in every aspect of the skateboard. Mm-hmm. Like I remember I had multiple boards that literally had entirely Shorty's parts on them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I wish that was kind of a thing now.
That's funny.
Like brands like put their own wheels out and their own grip tape out, but they don't really like push it. Like they don't give it their own brand name like Black Magic and fucking Black Panther bearings and fucking Ghetto Shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like those are all out of the same camp. Like that's raw to me.
I mean, you could still get like a whole setup from one distribution. But
yeah, that is a good point. Like NHS could hook you up on everything.
Well, yeah, a bunch of it's possible.
Oh yeah, I guess almost every single one, really.
Yeah, Deluxe. They don't have a. I mean, every wheel company has bearings.
Thunder, dude. Thunder fucking trucks.
What else would you skate?
I don't know. Dude, I don't know. Every time somebody comes into Fargo and it's like, what should I get? I'm just like, well, these ones that say Thunder on them and they're hollow and shit. You can flip your board super fast.
You skate the hollows, Mike?
No, I don't. I actually don't.
Okay, I haven't had them either.
I like the team ones.
Yeah, okay, just not the hollows, the regular.
Hollow's too fucking light, man.
What do you skate? 147s, huh?
147, boy.
I figured with your little board. What do you skate? 8?
8-1. I usually get a shot boards.
Oh yeah, because a lot of that new BMW graphic, I can't get over it.
I want.
It's so good.
Wow.
It's so sick.
I still think that these boards were like the shit, man.
Was that what was the guy's name? Mr.
Tunes or something?
Some with the T. I was thinking T too. Those were sick.
Oh,
But they did Buznitz and Ashad had one, right?
Yes. Dude, Ashad's the gold one. Oh my fucking god.
Oh yeah, that one's insane.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I usually get the K-Walks or Brockle because I usually have 825 fulls.
That big ass fucking chunky board.
What, 825 full?
Yeah.
Good.
My kickflips on fucking 825s are fire though.
Exactly.
My heel flips are garbage.
Oh, I don't really do heel flips enough to care. I mean, also, my feet are way bigger than yours, so I need to have a bigger board than you.
You don't know how to do heel flips?
No, I do. I just don't do them often.
You don't. So you're not good at them?
No. I don't have like a.
Fuck out, dude. I'm doing nothing. I'm pulling up fakie and doing nothing.
Well, no, I could do a lot of heel flip. I just don't do like straight heel flips. I do half cap heels, back heels, inward heel.
Oh, you can inward heel? I can't inward heel. Dude, I think Grant might fuck me up in a game of skate, dude.
All right, well, come out here and then we'll see.
It might all have to be like who goes first.
Hey, that's a good point. Hey, we'll do 2 out of 3.
All right,
come out to LA. Well, hey, we'll make it. We'll make it super official. We'll try to go to the barracks one day.
That'd be the funniest. Like, dude, that'd be the best video.
Instagram video.
Yeah,
rock, paper, scissors, and then skate 2 out of 3.
That'd be the funniest video of all time. We go live on Insta and fucking have people in their pants.
Live. Have you gone live, Mike?
No, I never have. Have you?
No, but I think it's a cool feature. Like people go live. They did.
If you use it the right way, like I don't want to see Kevin Bradley smoking blunts and not like doing anything. Like when you're like responding to the people's questions and it's one thing, but when literally smoking blunts and drinking Hennessy doing this, like I don't understand why the fuck I need to watch that. I really don't think that I have to get a notification every time a motherfucker goes live.
Yeah, that's weird,
dude. Like
the Rip Laces went live last night at the Gilbert Crockett 2 wear test.
Was it?
And I didn't watch it, but I saw a screenshot and they were like they had Gilbert right there, and so people could ask him questions about the shoe and whatever.
That's what it looks like. Such a good.
Yeah, I was like, that's super rad.
Yeah, totally. Like that's something that I'd be hyped on because it's like a mini interview that you weren't expecting. That's fucking cool.
Yeah. I bet down the line they should do it like, you know how like this right now we're live on YouTube and then it uploads. So maybe if they could do something, I don't know how it would work though, because Instagram videos can only be a minute, but something just so like, but it's also cool how it's like only the people that are there get to hear it and see it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's sick. Some companies and brands have like used it in a cool way so far.
I mean,
go ahead.
I don't know if they want to. I think that it'd be cool for like someone to like go live from an event like Tampa Pro, something like that. I think that'd be fucking cool. Like I would be super interested in that, you know?
Yeah. Get a good feel. Oh, this is what we should mention. Kenny Anderson has a piece for Villager up on the barracks today, and I think it's worth a watch just because, first of all, Kenny's got to have one of the best styles ever.
Got him.
And he's such a cool person. Like, just hear him talk about his life, like, growing up and, like, how just the story about, like, having kids and his – what was it? The vegetable oil car that I've heard him talk about before. He mentioned that again was sick. And I thought it was tight because a lot of drink companies, obviously Villager is completely different because it is owned by skateboarders and surfers and, like, people that are understanding. They're not, like, crazy, like, you don't got like 10 logos on their riders at a time. And it was cool because it wasn't like an ad. Like it was just him talking, like going through his life, and then it was rad. I mean, I can't get enough of Kenny. I love watching his stuff. Anything about him. So I would recommend that. That was released today. I don't know. At the moment, we need to come up with something because Dashawn's going to be here hopefully shortly.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Fucking coconut water, 12-pack is $29.99.
For what? Villager?
Correct. So hold on 1 second.
What are you gonna compare that to? Beer?
No, it's $2.50 per thing.
Oh, you're doing math.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not like ridiculous to want to pay $250 for a drink.
I don't know. I want to try it. I'll tell you that. I'm
The
very
chocolate
intrigued.
one is sold out, or I literally would have just ordered it right now.
That's good for them. That's what I like to see. I'd love to see that company do good.
Pineapple coconut water is in stock. That one's oh no, I'm sorry, it's sold out. So the OG is the only one that's in stock right now.
Man.
So they're doing well with their other flavors, and they must just have a shit ton of the OG one.
The OG, yeah. Oh, this is what we can mention.
Chocolate.
Nothing really happened here, but yesterday I pulled up to the courthouse, get over to the ledges, and then I see Gino, and I'm just like,
what?
No way. Yeah, I'm like, no way. This is
what happened?
Insane.
Did you say
and then
hi?
I just
Did you take a picture?
I snuck a photo. I snuck a photo of him pushing.
Oh, let me see it. Let me see it.
I might post it, or I'll text it to you.
Show it here.
Okay. I mean, it's not like a sick photo, but I had to get Gino.
I don't care. I just want to see it, dude.
This is Gino yesterday at 1:34 p.m.
Oh, I'm gonna big screen it. Hold on.
Right here. There's
Damn,
Gino.
Look at that, dude. Legendary push, bro.
So sick. Yeah.
Fuck.
Super tight.
Jeez.
And then, if that wasn't enough, Abe was there sitting on the curb.
Damn.
Chilling. Yeah.
It
was heavy.
It
was heavy. I was a little blown away when I pulled up and just saw them. I was like,
it sounds
chill.
Gnarly.
Chill for a second, watch Gino do his thing.
What'd he do?
He was like a long back 5-0, a couple board sides. Like,
oh. Were they
maybe a half cab no slide or something? Oh, the back 5-0 was sick.
Were they all fired?
Yeah, I mean, he has like the best style, right?
Yeah.
One of the best styles ever.
Yeah. Damn, you thought Gino. I'm like low key fucking hella jealous right now.
I tripped out. I was like, no way that's
trip out. Right now. Man, it takes a lot to trip out. I've only tripped out twice ever, and it was on Reynolds and Heath Kirchart. So like that makes sense.
What did you do? Like you were just because I'm just tripping to myself. I'm not like
holy fuck, dude. Like, oh my god, it's them. It's them.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, Muska too. First time I met Muska, I was fucking
Muska. I'll never forget. When I saw Muska at Agenda and last summer, like 2016 summer, and it was when they had the 100-foot long flat bar, and I was standing next to him, and he was so funny.
Dude, he's hilarious.
He's hilarious. It was, and then we just like started having a conversation randomly. It was just like easy, cool to talk to, like funny, talking about skating stuff. It was sick.
He's super positive. Like he's so positive.
He's rad.
Yeah, like. Oh man, Muska's the best.
Yeah, that was a good time.
I hit up Muska for an interview one time. He didn't respond.
And yeah, I was gonna say, I'm guessing.
That's
no
okay.
luck.
I'm not worthy.
Hey, maybe one day you'll get there.
Maybe one day. That's okay.
Let's see. I'm trying to find something else for us to chat
about.
Oh, dude,
before Dashawn about fucking Bandana B.
Oh yeah, man. Go ahead and chat about your interview.
Hell yeah. So I just dropped an interview with Center from LE Skateboards. Dude, it's dope, man. He does drop. He like gives me some pretty good information in the interview, which you wanna go read. It's on UnitedSkateboarding.com. He talks about. I made it a point to ask him about people leaving LE. That was kind of like one of the things that I really, really wanted to talk about. And he gives me a crazy fucking like. I asked him. Speaking of companies you have stake in, I noticed there are a few names missing from the LE team page, and I saw Zero post a photo of a little fucky deck. Care to speak on it a little? And he said, yeah. It's funny because like he says one thing and then like he'll back it up like why he said it. You know what I mean? He'll say like, yeah, Jamie Tancounty quit on me, and then Tony Tape just kind of naturally happened. Let's just say he quit too. I'm not really sweating it too hard because pro boards just aren't selling like they used to, mine included. There's so many of us out there. If you're not killing it on IG every day, kids don't know who you are. They're just going to go buy the Chris Joshua board because that's who's up in their face all the time. Luckily for LE, though, Neen designed a super catchy logo, so logo boards always go. In regards to Jamie getting back on Zero, who knows? I know Jamie Thomas has been selling Marissa Pro models, and she's not necessarily on his team. Same goes with Forrest Edwards. I'm not entirely sure what kind of program Chief's got going on over there, but I respect that he's keeping the dream alive for some of these other pros out there. That's all I ever want to do with LE, just keep the homies' names on boards and make sure they have decks to ride. I thought that was super sick, dude.
Yeah, it was a cool way to put it. I was hoping he would expand a little bit on the Jamie situation.
I don't think he
Not Jamie Thomas, the Jamie, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like he's kept in touch with them. The fact that he's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it didn't sound like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really want to get too touchy.
Yeah.
I also asked him to give me like a straight no bullshit summary of what one of Nigel's parties are like, and he gives me
That was funny.
He gives me the best shit, dude. He's like, first and foremost, I just want to start by saying Nigel Houston is a straight GB. Anyone who has something bad to say about him can jump off a building. As for his parties, some of the best ones I've ever been to, it's just buckness as soon as you walk in the door. I love that fucking line, dude. It's buckness as soon as you walk in the door. Homies pouring vodka down your throat, body shots off titties, dubstep on blast, cheeks dancing all over the place. It's a fucking turn up, B.
How many times did you say B in the interview?
I don't know. I should go back and count.
You should count.
I really should. But no, dude. I guess that another information that he drops with me is that they're dropping a new video this year called Hectic. And he talks about like how he has a vision for it, like going along with one of their friends' music videos, it sounds really interesting. And if it's done right, it could be very, very fucking cool. Like almost like a storytelling type skate video, I guess, is what I kind of get out of it, which sounds kind of cool. But it would, like I said, it would have to be done right, or it would just like be a jumbled mess.
Yeah,
like we've seen skateboarding in music videos before, you know, but they've never been like the feature of it. Well, like, I mean, not like because we saw like the Ryan Sheckler or whatever in the MGK, or I forgot what video he was in. I think it was MGK video. And then we've seen it, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It sounds like a cool idea if done right.
Mm-hmm. You have any idea what boards Tony Tave skates now?
I have no idea, dude. I know that he just got on Ghetto Child, so like he's trying to stay like keep his shit going, I guess. Oh, I also asked him like, you know how he's got his new bandana brand dropping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked him if he's gonna hit up Leticia to ride for him. And he said,
"Oh, that was funny."
Yeah, dude, it's hilarious. And he's like, "Nah, I don't really want to do a team, but she'd be my first pick." That's hilarious.
Let me see. Sorry, lining up. Dashawn's about to try and jump on right now.
Cool.
So hopefully that'll work out. Hopefully we don't have any more technical problems. Luckily, we haven't on the show today, but before the show, there's a little issue. As always, honestly.
It's because Google Hangouts is garbage.
There's usually something, right?
I don't like it, dude. I don't like it. I like when we're all on the screen at the same time. I think that's cool.
Yeah, I agree. I
also wish that.
No, go ahead.
I wish Brink was on the show every week.
Last week's was funny. We need to get Brink.
He's my favorite.
Brink is a good dude.
He's fucking hilarious.
A good dude.
OG Yenta.
Hey, did you watch this Day in the Life with Wes Kramer?
What? No, where's that at?
It's on who did it? I think Monster Children. Now. It's kind of like, I don't know if Day in the Life is really that's what Ride Channel called it. Okay, yeah. See, this makes more sense. Monster Children called it
18 seconds of fucking footage apart. So
Monster Children, who actually did it, just titled it Wes Kramer's Perfect Day, which I think makes more sense because it goes through his day. But I feel like a day in the life, there's always like talking to the camera.
Bro, look at this fucking photo of Zion, dude. Look at this photo.
He's launching.
What the fuck, dude?
Trendsetter.
Zion's the best skateboarder, right? Like, oh, come on. We gotta get with the fucking game here.
They're on that trip down in Oz right now for Kyle, right? That's so
dude, that man. I remember speaking about it with Jim a little bit, like right when Kyle won, and I was just like, dude, imagine the fucking Sodi trip. Imagine the Sodi trip footage that we're gonna get.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you fucking kidding me? It's gonna be buck nasty, dude.
It's gonna be insane.
Yeah, no shit. Look who's on
Think about that lineup. Yeah. K-Walks, Ishad, Zion, Nikel, Louis, Jake Donnelly,
You just
You see
named like
Louis?
all of my favorite young skaters.
Louis
You just
on
like
Instagram,
all my favorite.
from Feeble.
Yeah, that was fucked
That
up.
was so crazy.
Dude, you know how I feel about Louis, man.
He's on some other stuff.
He's not the most underrated skateboarder. Like
I still can't get over his banging like a couple months ago now, or like a month or two. We did that. It was like a switch wire and fakey flip out.
oh yeah, that was awesome.
Or like flip out, whatever you want to say. That was insane. He killed it. Yeah, Louis so sick.
Dude, did you? Oh my god! Now that we're just talking about weird fucking crazy shit, tell me that you saw that Skate Mafia fucker do that crazy shit again. Dark slide kick flip out.
Oh, that was insane.
He fucking kicks it. He kicks it dark style, bro.
That was insane.
You ever seen that shit in your life?
No.
Never. I've never seen some shit like this.
Definitely not.
Tiago.
Yeah, Tiago.
Tiago is the fucking real deal. He's my favorite Instagram skateboarder. Instagram skateboarder? That sounds for weird as shit. He's my favorite skateboarder on Instagram right now.
Dang, you should go watch what Shane O'Neill just posted. This is incredible.
Oh, excellent.
As
some more things that no one will ever be able to do. Shane O'Neill's the
shit. Pretty much. Pretty much.
He's your favorite skater?
No, he's not my favorite skater, but he's fun to watch.
He's Saudi 2015?
No, I think Ave won that.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
I mean, he did.
Whatever. Shane goes.
Oh, yeah, of course. That part goes.
Yeah, Saudi.
That part really goes.
Let's not forget about that one. Switch double tray, baby. What did Ave do? Some fast-ass board slides?
Ave killed it.
I know, I'm kidding. I'm just fucking around.
They both killed it.
Shit. I'm just always going to be bitter because I feel like Shane should have won.
Yeah, that was a tough choice, I bet.
It was like that one year that everyone wanted Figgy or a guy to win, and that ended up being David.
Yeah, I remember I wanted a guy.
I wanted Figgy to win, dude. I watched that crooked grind footage like 80,000 times.
Dang. I feel like it sucks because David got hurt and we just haven't seen as much.
Now he just does that one trick where he just kicks his board and it does a tray flip.
Him and Luan's super good at it too.
He just every fucking clip he posts is of that trick in some kind of variation to manual. That's cool though. I'm not mad at him.
What else? Transroll video I think is premiering sometime within the next month. Hey, actually,
are they still as cool?
We got Dashawn Jordan on the phone now, so we're gonna do this, I guess. Dashawn. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
What up, Dashawn? How's it going?
It's going pretty good. How you doing?
Chilling. 1 second. Hey, Mike, can you hear this at all?
Pretty okay.
Okay. Yeah, Dashawn, we're all good. How are you?
I'm good. My bad. I've like been trying to figure out some stuff for like my little birthday thing I'm trying to do in Arizona. So I've been like talking to like my teams and stuff. So that's what took me so long.
Oh no, all good. No worries. Yeah. So we pretty much finished. We went through a little topic list. So we're gonna end up on your just finish talking about your part is what we're about to do actually. So so first I guess we'll just go, Mike. Okay, Dashawn, you can't see. So the other person here is
like I don't know
his name's Mike Medina. He does this show every week as well. So yeah, I don't know, Mike. You have anything you want to say about Dashawn's part, and then we can ask him some questions and go from there.
Yeah, I wanted to know, like, did you make it a point to make sure that you get like rail tricks as well as ledge tricks? Did you want to make sure that you skated the?
Okay, 1 second.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to. Yeah, just ask the questions, Grant. You'll be fine.
Okay, hey, Dashawn, can you hear Mike talk now? Dashawn, can you hear this?
You're good. Grant, just run it.
All right, so Mike was asking, did you make a point this part to make like you had a lot of rail tricks, ledges, and stairs, like a good variety? Was that something that you kind of like lined up from the start, or did that happen naturally, or how'd that go?
I kind of had a vision for part. I kind of knew I wanted to like put like a little bit of different stuff in there, like skate more ledges, put more rails. That's my last part. I didn't have a lot of rails, and so that was definitely like a vision in the beginning. And I like wanted to make sure like it was well rounded, you know, and just show the diversity and like my skating. So it was definitely like something that I thought about.
Yeah, sick. Okay, and then I think one thing it stood out to everyone was the Hollywood tricks. And I think it's rad the piece that the Barracks did, like the behind the scenes. But your whole crew is out there. Like, obviously, I think most people have seen that watched your part, so they kind of got a feel for that. But is there anything else about that day? I mean, I'm assuming that's like one of the better days of your life, and like you're gonna remember that forever. So, I mean, just anything else that stood out about that day in particular?
Just the vibes of the support was like super powerful and motivating to me, you know, and it pushed me to, you know, to do it and stay focused and, you know, commit to it, knowing that I had all the hitters, you know, to encourage me. So that was definitely like the most important thing that stood out to me was how many people were supporting me and how many people like wanted me to do it. And, you know, just how they kept me motivated to, you know, do it and what they were going through to make it all happen was really important to me.
Yeah. So was did you go there mainly to do the front 270 back lip and then the laser just came after that? Or like how did that work out? Because I mean you tried the 270 lip first. Did you want that one more, would you say, or was it just depending on how much time you guys got?
I mean, my plan was to do both.
Okay.
So that was kind of like what I wanted to do. So I already knew that like I wanted the 270 lip, but then, you know, if that went well, my goal was to do laser as well. So, you know, it went good, and then I was like still happy to do the lasers. And actually, like, we're kind of going through like a little hassle to do the 270 lip because they got kicked out when we were back. Like after the 270 lip, I was like, dude, should we just like leave? You know, like I don't want to like get everybody in trouble. And like they're like, no, just like as long as like, dude, go for the laser. Like you're good. Like we're chilling. So then that's when I really was like, all right. And then, you know, just stuck to the plan and, you know, wanted to get it done. So that was definitely like the plan I had to get them both in that day.
Yeah. That's heavy. So let's see what else. Mike has a couple questions. So where did you go for this part? A lot of it, you guys went on some trips, right? So where were most of these spots? And also, so we'll go two at a time. So you went on trips, so kind of just where did you guys film? And over how long of a period of time did you film this part?
I want to say I went on a couple trips, not bigger trips, but I mean the biggest ones were like the ones across country, which was like Madrid and Paris. But other than that, I was in like North Carolina, Georgia, and then a good amount of it was LA footage, but yeah, it was definitely like non-college trips, super productive, and I've been trying to remember when my radar part came out.
You mean the Next New Wave was the last one, right?
Yeah, the next.
Okay, so it was just filmed since then until now, basically?
Yeah, it was filmed right after that came out, and then I started working on a new part.
Yeah, 6. That's pretty quick because New Wave was like June-ish, I think, so not too long. Crazy.
Yeah, the new Wave part came out right here. It came out on July 8th.
Okay. So just since July, pretty much.
8th to what is it? I want to say mid-January was when I had the time to make the part. Yeah.
So those Hollywood clips were super recent. Was that the last that you were just getting those and then finished? That was it for the part, pretty much.
Yeah. We're just getting those, and then that was kind of I was pretty much done. But I wanted to get a couple other tricks, but I I was at bed rest because I wasn't doing too well, and then I didn't do that, so I wasn't able to get those last tricks I wanted to get for the part. But I mean, I was still hyped on how everybody was hyped on it, and it came out and still had good feedback. So I'm just gonna put those whatever didn't make it in this video on the next part that I'm starting to work on.
Yeah, definitely. So you said you guys went to Paris. Was that the trip that the Barracks they did the radar episode on? Was that where you guys got rained out a bunch?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you ended up getting a few clips there, though, right? The back when you nose grind on that hubba where you had to battle security. Yeah, and then there was
the line in Madrid.
Oh, the line with was that the nollie flip back nose grind, that line?
No, yeah. Well, that one was in Madrid, and the frontside flip line was in Madrid too.
Okay, sick. Dang. So was that you guys went from Paris over to Madrid? That was all one trip?
Yeah, that was all one trip.
Okay, you were with what, Mikey and Malto and a couple other dudes?
Yeah, Mikey, Malto, and Ryan.
Sick. Ryan, he he filmed the whole part, right, or most of the part?
Yeah, he filmed a good amount of it as well.
Right. Has you've been filming this year? Did he do Next New Wave as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next New Wave was like all in.
Dang. So you guys been putting in work for a little while now.
Yeah, he's the man.
Rad. Sick. So it was titled Radar. Did you have anything to do with that, or was that kind of the Barracks decision, or?
Yeah, the Barracks came up with that whole, plan to do that series, and then I was asked to be part of it, and I was like super hyped on it. I was like down, so that was kind of like something I got hit up to be a part of. Right after finishing the Next New Wave part, and I was all in. So.
Oh, so that's been the plan. You guys, you went back to Arizona and went to your local park and all that. That was all part of the plan before releasing the part.
Yeah.
Sick.
Sure.
Tight. Rad. All right. Well, I don't know. Anything else you want to say about that part or anything coming up?
Just say that I'm working hard on this part as well. I don't know. I can't really have estimate on when it be out, but that I was happy with all the feedback on the last part, so hopefully I can keep support strong and everybody's hype strong as well with any other material I put out.
Yeah, definitely. Rad. Well, that's probably about it we got for you, Dashawn. So thank you for coming on. We appreciate your time. And looking forward to that next part for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Dashawn. We'll be in contact soon.
All right, good dog.
All right, have a good one, G. All right, peace.
Yeah, I wish I could talk to him, man. That sucks.
Yeah, that's a bummer. He said he had to do it on his phone and that Google Hangout wasn't working.
Dude, that's what happened to me.
Yeah, so we did a little phone call. So a little different than we had expected, but it went well. At least we got to ask him some questions about the part.
That's okay.
Mike was texting me, so I got to ask what Mike wanted as well.
Yeah,
I'm hyped.
That was the best way for me to do it. I was just shooting you fucking texts.
Yeah, it worked out good. Worked out super good. I'm hyped.
I got your back.
That the Barracks put out that the piece where they like the behind the scenes of that Hollywood day. That kind of answered a lot of questions I think that we would have had about like tries and how the whole day went.
I can't lie. I have not watched that.
Yeah, I think you should check that out, and you'll see kind of just how it goes. That definitely didn't come easy with kickouts and stuff. I mean, they got kicked out once, go back to the car, had to come back. Then he pretty much just handled it. But yeah. So I would watch the whole Radar series, that part in the behind the scenes. If you guys are trying,
I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't realize it was a series.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to Push, but they just dropped them all like in a week.
Okay.
It's like kind of just about it growing up in Arizona, moving out here, and then kind of just talks about the part a little bit. They went on a trip with Mikey and Malto, like he just explained, to Madrid and Spain, or what was it, Madrid and Paris? I meant, and battled for a clip out there as well. That's in the part. Do you remember the back 180 nose grind down that hubba?
Yeah. Like they're really deep.
Security battle, like always. I mean, street clips usually don't come easy.
Not as gangster as K-Walk's moving the fucking narc truck.
Yeah, so definitely go check that out. Thank you, Dashawn, for coming on. We appreciate the time. glad that worked out. And that's Mike. Unless you have anything else to say about that part or anything.
Nope.
That's it. Yeah, cool.
Shout out to Lacey Baker for being a fucking badass.
Straight up, she killed it. All right, we'll be back next week.
Later, skaters.